guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a favorites video, which we have not done in such a long time. And a lot of you guys have been asking me to bring them back. So this isn't going to be a monthly favorite because I haven't done one in so long. It's just going to be like favorites from the last few months. And if you guys enjoy this video, make sure you let me know in a comment below because I can do these more often. Maybe not every month like I used to, but maybe just every few months or every season. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I want to thank my first favorite for sponsoring this portion of this video, and it is the White with Style Teeth Whitener. And I actually am going to do this on camera. I have previously tried this one, which is the peroxide-free version, but I'm going to be demonstrating the regular version for this video, and I'm gonna see if this makes my teeth more sensitive than the peroxide free one. It is a little bit stronger, so I might get a little bit whiter as well. These are incredible because they are said to whiten your teeth up to 7 shades in one treatment, and each package comes with 10 treatments. Inside the pouch, you get your syringe of teeth whitening gel, your trays, your LED light, an instructions card, and also this really cool card here that is a professional tooth whitening shade guide so that you can compare your own teeth to it and see your before and after, which I think is really cool. So I did this to my own teeth, and my before, I believe, is a 5. I also asked my husband, without telling him what I thought it was, to compare, and he also said he thought my before was a 5. So 5 is right here. And I'm going to do this and see what my after is. The first thing you're going to want to do is mold your trays to your teeth. And there are instructions in the packet on how to do this, but I'm going to show you a close-up of what a molded tray looks like as opposed to the one that comes with a kit so that you can see how customizable these trays really get. We're starting with clean teeth, so I brushed and flossed beforehand, and then we're going to place the LED light in front of our trays, and that will activate the gel and whiten your teeth faster. So you leave these in for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you remove them and you rinse your mouth out and you're good to go. So we're going to see if my number has changed. I just took it out and rinsed my mouth, and now the moment of truth has arrived in which we are going to look back at this chart and see if my number has changed, if it has gotten lighter. I would say I'm closer to a 3 or even a 2. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, so I mean, you guys see it right there. There's definitely a difference in color. This thing does work. I will say that I didn't see much difference in sensitivity between the regular and the peroxide-free version. So if you're on the fence, if you have sensitive teeth, I would definitely recommend just playing it safe and going with the peroxide-free version. But if you are a tooth whitening queen and you've used a bunch of different ones and you've never had an issue and you don't have any sort of teeth sensitivity, go for the regular one. The website that you can order this on is whitewithstyle.com, and they gave me an incredible coupon code for you guys. The coupon code is Elle Fowler, and if you use the link below and you use the promo code Elle Fowler, you can get the set that I just used for $28, and it retails for $269.99. That is the most insane deal. And you guys can see it did work. I showed it on camera. It works. $28. Everyone needs whiter teeth. You should go treat yourself. You can also get the version that comes with the bamboo charcoal toothpaste for $37.99. And you guys, I have been dying to try a charcoal toothpaste, so I think I'm going to pick this up myself because I just think it looks really cool. I saw some BuzzFeed articles where people were reviewing charcoal toothpaste, and it looks so scary because it's black and it like looks like dirt, but it's supposed to work really well. So that is another product that I'm hoping to try, and I'll let you guys know if I like it. The next beauty favorite is the Toothpaste Diamond Fire Highlighter. This baby is the most shimmery, beautiful pigmented highlighter I have tried. It also comes in a really beautiful box. I mean, come on, it looks like a little diamond ring box. You open it up, this is what it looks like inside. And this baby is so pigmented, so pigmented. Like, it is just the most beautiful highlighter. It's gorgeous. It has a little bit of a holographic sheen. It definitely has blues and purples primarily, but I feel like I even see some pinks and greens in there. It is just the most beautiful highlighter. It's very silky smooth, and I just love it. This has been like my highlighter of choice, and I have a lot of highlighters. If you've seen my makeup collection, like it's one of the things that I really, really enjoy having and collecting and using, and this is definitely my favorite one. The next product is similar in nature because it is also an illuminating product, and this is the Farsali Liquid Glass. I might be saying this brand incorrectly, but it is a brand that I've recently been introduced to through watching Instagram beauty videos, and I have fallen in love. They don't have an incredibly wide product line, but oh my gosh, every single product I've tried has been so beautiful. So this one is Liquid Glass. It is a Radiance Makeup Skin Serum with hyaluronic acid. So you can put this on before your makeup as a primer or mixed in with your makeup. I actually did both. So I have very, very, very dry skin. And so makeup immediately kind of looks dry and cakey on me, even if it is for dry skin and it's dewy makeup. So that's probably why I like highlighters and illuminating products so much. But I put a little bit of this on as a primer, and then I mixed a little bit in with my foundation on my beauty blender, and I love it. It is so, so beautiful. It smells really good, and it looks like a little unicorn serum. It's so pretty. I have one baby favorite that is definitely my overwhelming favorite of all the baby category for the last 2 months, I would say, and that is James's Playpen. I got this from Bye Bye Baby. It's very large, which is why we really enjoy it. I think it's a little bit bigger than 5 by 7 feet, so it's a very big space that he can play in. He does use the walls to pull himself up, and he's really gotten good at that through practicing in his playpen, but when he falls down, that's Pinecone, my deaf cat. Don't worry about it. He just found a mouse, aka a toy. Sometimes it's a granola bar, just whatever he finds. And that's his hunting song. The mat is soft enough that if he falls on it, he doesn't get hurt, and he doesn't even cry or acts like it hurt him at all. It's also wipeable. It's just like so, so nice. So we have it filled with toys. It's big enough that Alex and I actually get in there with him, and sometimes we'll watch a movie at night and we'll sit in the pen with him so that he can crawl all over us, play with his toys, climb up on the walls, and we know he's not going to get into anything, fall off of anything, or hurt himself, because when we're sitting on the sofa and he's like toddling over us, we're constantly like making sure he's not falling off or hitting himself, like his head, on corners of tables. You know, he's just always getting into something now that he's mobile. So this playpen, because it's so big, it's just so nice, and it's also really pretty. I loved that it's neutral tone, so it does match with my living room, and so I don't mind it being out all the time. It is just my favorite thing, and James also really loves it. I will say that it was definitely expensive, but we looked around at other options and we just decided that this would be the best option, and I am so glad we got it because I really, really love it. My second baby favorite is the F-150 Walker, and if you followed my pregnancy vlogs or my RV trip vlogs, you'll know what I'm talking about, because we actually found this at a Walmart on a road trip, and I was still pregnant. I hadn't even had my baby, and we decided to get it. It was just one of those items where we were like, this is so cute. We gave it to him for Christmas when he was 6 months old, and you guys, he is obsessed with this walker. He loves it so much, and I know there's actually controversy around walkers and whether they're safe or whether they kind of have the kid grow into a gait that's not the healthiest. Like, it actually does more harm than good in terms of teaching them how to walk. However, we don't have him in there to teach him how to walk. It's just fun for him. It is a way where he can be mobile. He chases the cats around. He can go where he wants to go. He does crawl, but the walker is just like a lot of fun for him. And we can tell because we put him in it in the kitchen and he just zooms around and like goes everywhere he wants to go and chases the cats and follows us around. And it's a way for him to have a little bit of freedom before he can walk. And he really, really loves it. It's also really nice for us as parents because if we're doing something, say in the kitchen, maybe we're doing the dishes or we're cooking or we're putting something away, we can put him in it and we know he's going to be entertained and safe for a few minutes. You know, we still watch him, he's right there in the room with us, but it gives him the opportunity to like zoom around a little bit and have fun, and it has like little honk noises, and it's just, he really, really loves it, and I'm so happy we got that for him. So those were definitely my two baby favorites. Those are like the two purchases that I have been so happy we've had and that we've gotten so much use out of. Okay, so people favorites. You guys, I have 3 YouTube channels I want to recommend to you guys. You might already follow these women, you might not. They're totally different in terms of their channels and I have been watching all of their videos like a crazy fangirl. Their content is addictive for some reason to me. And the first one is Kendall Rae. She is a channel that has a lot of different subjects of content, but her most recent videos and the videos that actually were recommended to me and got me introduced to her channel in the first place are true crime and conspiracy videos. And I just love the way she does her videos. I have watched other true crime channels, other types of conspiracy channels. Just as I'm designing my sticker work, I normally will have a channel of YouTube videos just playing in the background, and a lot of times the YouTube algorithm will just recommend the next video and it will autoplay. And so I have been introduced to new channels this way, and it is actually really cool because I feel like YouTube has gotten a lot better at recommending channels that hone into what you're interested in more than it used to be. But anyway, getting sidetracked. So I don't even remember what the first video was that was recommended, but I started going down the rabbit hole of her videos, and I have watched every single one of her true crime and her conspiracy videos on her channel, and I love them. I have now moved on to her husband's channel because he also does similar content, and you guys, like, I just am such a fan of Kendall. I feel like she seems like such a good person when she's talking about these cases. You can just tell. Like, I just really like the way she does her videos. I would love for you guys to go and check her out. I think her channel is wonderful. It's so funny too, because Blair and I, whenever we find channels that we really, really love, we'll text the link to each other and just be like, you should check this person out. You'd love their videos. So I texted Blair and I said, the new person I'm obsessed with right now is Kendall Rae, and I linked the channel and I said, you should go check her out. It's all true crime because Blair loves true crime. And Blair was like, oh my gosh, Elle, you bought me her merch for Christmas. And I remember now there was a YouTuber merch shirt that Blair wanted at Christmas, and it was, she sent me the link and it was like on her little Christmas list, and I got it for her, but I had no idea that it was this Kendall Rae who I then found on my own and started watching. So anyway, I just thought that was really funny. Like, Blair was a big enough supporter of this channel that she wanted her merch, and I just found her on my own and like didn't connect the dots. I just thought that was really funny. So definitely go give her love. I will link her channel below. The second person is Carrie Dayton, and these are not in order of favorites either. All three of these channels I'm like in love with, like my heart. So Carrie Dayton is mostly, not as much anymore, but at one point she was a story time channel, and I was introduced to her through the YouTube algorithm for a story time video, and I don't even remember what it was at this point, but I started watching her story time playlist, and she has 125 videos in this playlist, and you guys, I watched all 125 videos, and I loved them. Like, I loved them. And she's not doing them as much anymore. I think she's doing like one a month. And it's so sad because her story times are so good. But she's just moved on and she's doing other types of videos now that are also really enjoyable to watch. And I'm definitely watching all of her newer videos as well. But holy crap, this girl is so funny. So again, another channel that I definitely think you guys should go check out. Check out her Storytime playlist. She has some crazy stories, and they're just addictive. They're easy to watch. They're easy to listen to. As I'm working, I had her on and I just binged the whole freaking playlist. Like, who does that? I do that. And the third YouTuber favorite I'm going to talk about is Brittany Vasseur from Vasseur Beauty. I think I'm saying her last name correctly. She is a mom lifestyle channel. And a lot of you guys, I feel like, probably know who she is or follows her already. More so than the other two channels, just because her channel is more similar in content to my channel. But oh my gosh, she is goals. She has the most adorable child. And before I had James, when I was still pregnant with him, I used to watch her videos and be like, I hope that my little boy is as sweet and happy as her little boy, because he is just so cute. And of course, I'm biased. I think my little boy is just as cute, but Her child is so cute. She's such a good mom. She's constantly teaching her child new things. Her lifestyle organization and like all of her videos are addictive because it makes you want to have your house as clean as her and as organized as her and your kid as happy as her kid. She's just always so put together. She just seems like a really sweet person, and I definitely would recommend all of her videos, but one in particular that I want you guys to check out is her story time video about, maybe I'm just like in love with story times right now, but the one where she got scammed out of money. If I can find that exact video, I'll link it below. It is so funny because she's so mortified that she got herself in this situation, but like I 100% would have been in the same situation had I had those circumstances. Like I absolutely understand how she fell for that. It's just such a good story. So I definitely recommend going and watching that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed hearing about some of the things that I have been absolutely loving in the past couple of months. If you did, make sure to leave me feedback below, give this video a thumbs up, and hit that bell to be notified of my videos. And I will see you guys with my next one. Goodbye.